Morning, everybody. It's a Monday, feeling pretty good. You gotta feel good on a Monday. Mondays aren't the best, so you gotta feel good. On today's agenda, I believe we're doing chest and triceps. If I'm not mistaken, I'll definitely correct myself later on once I'm actually doing the workout. Microwave's done. Let's get on food real quick. My bad. Where were we at? Oh, yes. Chest and triceps. That's what we're gonna be doing today. It's a cold day, that's all I gotta say. Stay warm if you're in a cold environment. If you're in a warm environment, you're lucky. We've got some oatmeal for breakfast. That's what just finished. I'm gonna eat this, get ready for work, and we'll tune in on lunchtime, see what we're gonna have for lunch. Probably the leftovers from yesterday. Good afternoon. As I just came out for lunch, I realized today is the 27th. What does that mean to everybody? We are finally officially on our 1 month check-in from when I first started on September 27th. Now we're at October 27th. I'll post up the graph right here. Started off at 251 pounds officially, and now we're at 245, maybe zero point 0.2 pounds. You'll see it in the screenshot. That means we have officially lost almost 6 pounds, which is a really good thing. That means at least 1 pound per week, and it's been at least 4 weeks, maybe five. So we're making good progress, a good track right now for that 1 year transformation. As far as lunch goes, we're eating some baked chicken and roasted potatoes, leftovers from last night. Is good. It's a very cold day today, so definitely make sure everybody bundles up. Everybody who's in a cold environment. We're gonna tune back in later on once it's time for us to hit the gym. I'll see you guys later. All right, we are in the gym early today. Literally just got off of work, headed straight to the gym. Starting off with the 30s. I don't know why I'm feeling a little a little strong today. So we're gonna start off with the 30s. If it's too strong, we'll drop down to the 25s and back to 30s for the last set. But yeah, let's get right into this. Wow, that felt real light. All right, moving up to the 35s. Because honestly, the 30s felt a little bit late on my warm up set. So we're gonna see how these go. But I'm telling you, I'm feeling strong today. Maybe because today's just a good day for me or something, but I'm feeling strong. So let's keep going. Let's not put a pause to this. That was good. That was real good. Going for our last set on this. No, keep thinking about it. Why do I feel so strong? Why do I feel so strong? It's probably because I have a lot of energy right now. Believe I had a David's bar. Now, this is still not a sponsor, but a David's, if you want to sponsor me. But yeah, not too much about that. Um, it's because I had a David's bar. So those, those extra nutrients, it gives you that extra energy. But let's get right into this last set. Definitely feeling really good today. Man, yeah, that was good. That was real good. All right. After lugging all that weight like I'm Captain America, we have been humbled to be 10 pounders because our next exercise is the pec flies. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna start with 10. If it feels good, feels like it's a little bit too late, I'm gonna move up to the 15s. As always, I want to maintain as good form as possible. I feel like form is pretty important, especially when you're starting off. Because if you're starting off and you're just throwing stuff around, just doing whatever with like no form at all, once you start getting to like the heavier things, it's really gonna mess you up and you can get injured pretty badly. So I want to maintain as good form as possible, keep learning to get better form. So that way once I do reach those higher weights like 80, 90 pounds and stuff with the bench and stuff, I'm not hurting myself, I'm not injuring myself, and then I'm out for a month and then I'm going back to 40s or stuff like that. But yeah, let's get right into it. I feel like I'm yapping too much. I just got too much energy right now. By the way, there's no pre-workout that I've taken. It's just straight protein bar and water. Maybe that is pre-workout. Who knows? Yeah, good form. I think I'm gonna move up to the 15s, but let's see. Let's see how it looks like second set with the 15s. You know, only cons to recording on for your phone is I have no music in my ears. Definitely music would make it feel a little bit better. Probably make the time go faster when I'm doing my breaks. But we've got the 15s. We're gonna try it out. Hopefully, I don't humble myself too much. Again, we're trying to keep as good form as possible so I don't injure myself. I don't want to be out for 1, 2, 3 weeks, a month or longer, all because I wanted to ego lift. So yeah, let's get right into the 15, see how it feels. Um, if it's too much, I'm gonna drop down to the 10s. 10s are looking like my best friend down there right now, anyways. But yeah, let's get right into this. Okay, it was definitely harder than the 10s by a long shot, but not too hard where I was sacrificing on my form. I still feel like I had pretty decent form. Not the best, I'm still beginning, still learning, but for now, I think I'm gonna stick with the 15 for the next set. I definitely could have done like 2, 3 more reps out of this set, but it is good to see I'm making some type of progress. I know there's gonna be a point in time where I'm gonna stagnate and I'm gonna be the same weight for a while. I'm not looking forward to that time, but when the time comes, it comes, and we'll figure out how to overcome that hurdle then. But for now, it's good seeing that slow progress and everything. Um, it just makes me feel a little bit better and it makes me feel like achieving my goal even more. So slow and steady wins the race. Last set. I'm telling you, uh, I don't know. I just be doing whatever. Well, I'm on my rest. I'll be walking around, humming, singing the Muppets, everything. But yeah, let's get right into this last set. Then I believe we're doing maybe military press or something. I'll see you, and you guys will see after. But yeah, let's get right into this. Let's just do one more. Nice. Nice and strong on that last one. That was good. That was good. Don't know if I did 10, 11, 12, but that was good. Next movement is the shoulder press, or also known, if I'm not mistaken, as the military press. Both pretty much the same thing. I think there's just one slight difference between. I don't know. Don't really care. Both work out the same thing, I assume. But we're gonna start off with the 15s, move up to the 20s on the second set if the 15s are too light on the first one. Might stay on the 15s if it just feels good. But yeah, let's get right into this. Yeah, no, definitely gonna move up. I just feel like I'm doing some rehab work right now with this like 15. There we go. Start to feel the burnout. That's when you know it's starting to work, because when you feel that burn. But yeah, let's move up to the 20s. Definitely too late. All right, like I said, we're moving up to the 20s. We don't have much to say about this, but let's get right into it. Yeah, definitely. Definitely gonna give me a working set. I can feel the weight already. Perfect. Yeah. Yeah, no, definitely was a lot heavier. It felt a lot better. 15 was too light. 20 is just perfect right there. 25s, I feel like that's just gonna start ego lifting a little bit. So we're gonna stick to 20s. All right, last set. And then um and then we do triceps. Forgot today's not arms, today's triceps. We'll end it off with the regular old skull crushers. I believe that's what it's called. Or tricep extensions is something. All right, one more. Oh, yeah, no. So my form was getting out of whack on that last one. I was like, yeah, no, one more. One more. That's something we're not gonna do here is equal lift and just have wacky form. Once that form gets bad, that's how you know you're almost done. Might as well start doing partial reps at that point. On to the last motion of today. We're doing the triceps. Woo, woo, woo. Overall, so far, I think it was a pretty solid workout today. Definitely not sweating as much as I used to. I don't know if it's just because it's a little bit colder, um, or if my body's just getting a little bit more used to the workouts. As you progress, your thermal conductivity and all those extra big words um, start to get used to everything. So you kind of have to like up it or like change stuff around. But I'm gonna just chalk it to it's a little bit colder, because it is a little bit colder. It's like 50 degrees outside, so let's chalk it up to that, which is also a good thing. I don't want to be sweating a lot and then walk back home and I get sick the next day or something. Because apparently I've been getting sick a lot. So yeah, let's get right into this. I'm gonna see if I could just do all three sets back to back without talking too much. I know I'm probably boring half of you. I see you. You're sleeping. Wake up. Yeah, let's get right into it. gonna lie, I lost track on how much I was doing there. Uh, Future me, put how much I did because I don't remember. I hope I did 10. All right, set number 2. Like I said, I'm not gonna talk too much into this. Let's get right into it. I started to feel the burn on that last two. That was real good. I think I'm gonna move up to the 25s just so I could feel that extra burn for the last set. And then we'll wrap it up, call it a day. All right, the last set of the triceps. Moved on to the 25s, like I said, for this last one. Definitely want to feel that burn. Hopefully, we can reach 10 reps. If I don't, that's fine. I already do feel my triceps already, which is good with the 20s. So I'm just looking to get something a little bit extra with the 25. But yeah, let's get right into this. Once we finish up, we'll wrap it up, have some dinner, and then do our little outro. Like I almost lost it on that second to last one. I rep number 9. My hands started getting sweaty and it almost just slipped out, to be honest. That was scary. Outro for today. I almost forgot to do it. I was about to just start editing and stuff. A little recap on today. We hit our 1 month progress, lost 5.8 pounds, which was outstanding. Also had a really nice workout today, did chest and triceps. I do see I'm getting a little bit more consistent as far as my weight moving up. I just hope I don't plateau too early. I know that's definitely gonna hurt, and I'm gonna have to think of some other stuff to do to try to get past that plateau. That's not for now, that's for the future me. Overall, it was a really good day. Meals were good as well. Had pretty much chicken all day. Oatmeal in the morning, had some rice and some potatoes with the chicken for lunch and dinner. Without further ado, don't forget to like and subscribe. Stay tuned for the next video that comes out.